I just see some down the block from here. No, I got a lot, but I need some more, yeah. If I catch the ops, then I'm up and score, yeah. I can't see it, thing fake walk. I can't see it, thing fake walk. Yeah, they like Stevie, they can't see me. I'm in that guinea. Wanna feed you, need me. She won't please me. They meet me, they like mine, like me. She like mine. Like me, she like mine, like me, she like mine. Man, I need it. Water, tell her water. Need it, tell her water. Dog, she's
It'll be the defending NBA champion Golden State Warriors and the Celtics. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. There's the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot. Well, Draymond's IQ on the defensive end is so high level. I think that's going to be a huge advantage with him as an analyst because he's going to talk to you from a perspective you don't much hear from. Usually it's from guys who scored a lot of points in the NBA, but what he did defensively, he can communicate that quite well.
To the paint. Here's Green. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
No good that time. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Green's broadcasting has even helped his opponents in some cases.
Yours probably has too, Kevin, in some instances. But with Draymond, I think what's cool is guys are listening. And when Draymond starts to talk about some of the techniques he uses or some of the things he's looking out for, guys understand that that could improve their game, so why not take it from one of the best in the business?
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry is loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot again. His teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Curry wide open. No good from outside. At the elbow, Horford. Nobody near Williams. No good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Looney. Here's Curry. Back to Looney. Out to Thompson. Inside. And he slams it one-handed.
Well, you're always looking to see if somebody has a better shot, even if your name's Klay Thompson. Nice dish.
Here's Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Pass to Tatum. There's a screen by Williams. No good. The Warriors go the other way with it. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Outside, Green. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Brown with it. Picked up by Thompson. And it's Brown missing.
Those better chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the defense just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
He's got so much vertical ability. That's easy for Wiggins.
And the basket by Tatum.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Back to Curry. Green with the ball. Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Wiggins missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Well, Brent, between major injuries and some high-profile roster turnover, it's been an up-and-down last couple years for the Warriors.
Yeah, mostly due, Kevin, to injuries. I mean, through it all, they've managed to continue to play with joy. They've given a lot of guys opportunities to just be out there, and then they drafted and rebuilt the team behind the big three to complement those guys as they found their health. So the run is still there for Golden State to do great things. And, winning a championship last year has them back on the top of the mountain.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Warriors trail by 4. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to catch up with the Warriors head coach. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Kuminga, following the miss by Al Horford. Pass to Poole. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And Poole can make some of those inside off-balance opportunities look easy.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Outside, White. Pass to Griffin. Here's Tatum. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Tatum's got 8 points.
Yeah, that's the kind of passing that opens up the eyes to Blake Griffin's overall talent.
Warriors trail by 4. Here's Poole. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And the shooting numbers just keep going up and up for Dante.
Here's Tatum. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. He's got 10.
Man, that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Stolen by Brogdon. Off with the layup. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Celtics lead by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Warriors trailed by 3. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. And it's Wiseman in the corner. Wiggins drives in. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Smart. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Lighter off the floor now. Smart got into better nutrition, got into better shape, and it's paying dividends.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
It's good. White's got the lead up to 8 now for Boston.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Back to Curry. Now Green to the middle. Wiseman with the bucket. Wiseman's got his first bucket in this one.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Brown outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Warriors trailed by 6. Green, the screen. Down low. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
That's pretty much textbook screen and roll action with Draymond Green as the screener.
Here's Pritchard. Picked off in midair. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Celtics leading by 4 to the inside. It's stolen by Green. And taken away by Brown. And stolen by Wiggins. Right side Curry. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Good focus there from Steph Curry, muscling past the defense. Yeah, I said it, muscling to get the contact.
The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Here's Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Personal foul.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Thompson is double. Pass to Wiggins. Puts the move on. It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And there's the call on Curry. That'll be his second foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And the first one drops. And Brown drops them both. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team. Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop the train when he's coming in for the slam.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Moody. Golden State moving it around. Here's Kuminga. Back to Green. Poole with no one around. A miss that time would have put him up. The Celtics with the lead. Right side Tatum. Tatum on the wing. Out to the wing. Lock at 6. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Celtics lead by 5. Pass to Green. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Horford.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Good on both. Celtics leading by 3. Tatum on the wing. Outside Horford. Warriors with the rebound.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Pass to Poole. Down low. That shot off. Good work defensively by Horford. Brogdon with it. Now Green defending. And Moody pulls it down. Timeout called the Warriors.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Making a change here. Warriors trail by 3. Now here's DiVincenzo. To the middle. Here's Green. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
Steps back. Here's Tatum. Williams trying to break free. Great D that time from Green. Here's Poole. And it's sent back by Horford. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Here's Brown. Great D that time from Green. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 1. And here is Poole. Over in the corner, Kuminga. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Celtics leading by a point. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Inside, Green. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Green's got the first points of the second half here for the Warriors. Smart with the ball. Pass to Tatum. And stolen by Wiggins. And it's the Warriors on the break. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Back to Looney. And stolen by Tatum. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Boston trailing. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their final.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Tatum. Outside, Smart. A 3-ball. And again, Boston with the triple.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
And the Celtics making a change here.
Second team foul.
On defense, Boston. The lead is 2. To the paint. And stolen by Horford. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Outside, Tatum. Brogdon right side. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Horford. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Thompson.
And, you know, one of the unsung heroes of the Warriors championship teams, Looney,
totally understands his role and a rotation guy who can start for you, but how much consistency did he provide in that 2022 season and championship run? This guy has battled some injuries, but he has always been reliable for the Warriors.
The Celtics with the lead. In the corner, it's Brogdon. A 3-pointer off the mark. Pass to Moody. Outside Curry. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
That's the aggressive part of Andrew Wiggins coming out of him, forcing the defender that time to get his hand in there.
We saw Andrew Wiggins take a big step forward when he went to Golden State in 2020.
A lot of people think that's a subtle change, but I actually think it's a lot bigger. When you get a player of Andrew Wiggins' caliber who is born to score, and you adjust some of the shot selection and how offensively he's staying engaged, that's a big difference both physically and mentally. It's been a big uptick for him along with his defensive presence.
With the drive. Now Kuminga. The kick out to Poole. And again, it's the Warriors missing. White with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And here's Brogdon from the arc. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's Moody. Rejected by Brogdon. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Substitution for the Warriors, Dante DiVincenzo.
And so here is Golden State. 4-point game. They double him with Horford. Pass to Moody. Kuminga with a wide open look. And the three off target. The Celtics on offense. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
Have to admire when a big man like Horford runs the floor gracefully like that.
Here's Kuminga.
Clearly a foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man. And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Pass to Horford. Lets it go from deep. It's stolen by Green. One-on-one here. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Now here's Brown. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Yes, that goes in.
When you have a big like Horford setting the screen and rolling to the bucket, there's sometimes nothing that D is able to do.
Pass to Wiseman. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Wiseman's got 6.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Pritchard, defended by DiVincenzo. The kick out to Brown. 5 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I admire the energy that Brown plays with, so great at getting to the line.
And he makes the first. And the Warriors making a change here. And Brown drops them both. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the third. Stolen by Smart. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Celtics lead by 4. And coming up as soon as we...
The Warriors, 39.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Celtics leading by 4. Tatum a screen. Smart goes in.
And some of what Smart gives his team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime, that 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
Pass to Wiseman. Rebound Boston. It's Brown with the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green. And the title-winning 2017 Warriors, Brent Berry, what made them special?
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. I mean, all these guys in their prime, Kevin, but to me it's what Steve created there stylistically. The fact that they played with so much freedom and so much enjoyment. You don't see that all that often, and so the Warriors reaching the crown with that kind of consistency and character, that's what made it special.
On the wing, Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Boston leading by 4. Here's Griffin, and he makes good on the way.
Well, Griffin is going to come to the game with a certain attitude, and nights like this where he's going after domination, he can be dangerous.
Back to Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 9 points for Stephen Curry.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Boston.
The defense has all eyes on Stephen, and he exploits that with a dish.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instructions for the guys during the timeout. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And it's Brown missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Celtics leading by 5. Outside to Brogdon. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Smart deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. Pulls up. Boston again missing. Warriors trailed by 5. Wiggins outside. Pass to Looney. Outside, Green. Fires the 3. And the Warriors get it back. Here's Looney. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
Oh, Griffin in position. Pass to Curry. To the middle. Here's Looney. And taken away by Brown. And there's the call on Curry. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. Substitutions for the Celtics.
Brown outside. Picked by Horford. To the inside. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Everybody knows that the ball is going to Horford in that situation because he routinely makes big shots.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Here's Looney. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Taken away by Williams. Outside, Smart. Outside, Tatum. From deep. Horford in the post. Outside, Smart. Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. The Celtics need to get a shot off. There's Brown with the 3. That one, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Back to Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. The shot by Curry, no good.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Outside, Smart. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. Here's Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. And that's now 9 points for Jaylen Brown.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Here's Curry. .130 left in the fourth. Pass to Looney. On the wing, Green. And here's Looney. Here's Curry. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Tatum. Offensive rebound. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Here's Smart. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
And you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Here's Tatum. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
I like when Tatum goes inside. He's using that height and touch to perfection from the interior.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Pass to Kuminga. And stolen by Tatum.
Don't know what I'm going through. Anybody care? Anybody care that I'm stressed?
Do you know what it feels like to be alone? Where the world counts you out, that you start counting yourself out. You can't even look at yourself in the mirror because you think that you're a loser because everybody else seen you lost. They see you fall. They watch you. Everybody watch you. They walk by you. They want to help you get back up. You was all alone. You was in a dark place. But one day that spark kicked in you. And you said, you know what? You got that old feeling that when you was a winner, when you was winning, when everybody said they love you, but you was still by yourself. You was by yourself them nights in the gym. You was by yourself them nights on the... And you said, I'm going to come back. And that's what you did. You came back. But it was that moment when the world said, I don't want to be around you. I don't know you. You're not popular. You're not a winner. I don't got time to be waiting for you to win again. You came alive. That was the motivation that pushed you to come back. And now you're back. Now you're back at 100. And everybody know your name again. But you know what? You're not bitter. You're not mad. You're back. You're back. You're back. You're back.
I got a whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. What a bad jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, put up on the... I'm trying to get... It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. I stepped in the club. There you go. My keep using... My presence start up, the girls get excited. Hold on, wanna try it. I'm like, why not try it. My swag, they wanna buy it. My they wanna try it. Club going stupid. When they do. Jury got a jugging and she moving. Grocery dealing. Who you? Bro, 2 years ago, now I'm worth $1 million. Jackson to the ceiling. That's how we ballin'. You know that I'm rolling. Through another. Now I'm out the leader in the club with the whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. Got a bad jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, hold up on the. I'm trying to get. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party.
A party ain't a party till I walk in it. Lime green flag, master fitted in the linen. Gucci shades over my face and my lens kinda tinted. Cause my eyes real low and my head just roll out of it. I'm a Roscoe Dash. I'm about to show out in this. My jury game on Ross. About to snow out in this. Hey, flockers, get them. Let's pour out in this. Hey, what the is you talking for? Run up on me in my spot now. There should be an option, so somebody better let him know. I suggest that you let it go. This a Grove Street party face. Hit the exit door. Got it.
Y'all it for me. Keep popping that water bad jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, my little partner. I'm trying to get. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Got my I'm not ducking it. Please step up. Grocery, yes, we are back. Plus I'm every feeling is 20 on my right wrist, 30 on my left wrist, 100 on my neck. I for my respect. 20, 10, I'ma blow the whole check. In the club flex, after party flex. You know how we ball. All I know is ball. Every dollar in my pocket, I'ma spend it all. When they gon' say, shout it right. Got a whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. Keep popping that water bad jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, my little partner. I'm trying to get. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party.
Don't feel as good as it look. I'ma keep it real with you. I'm straight though. Made me what I am today. Butcher coming. This ain't my story about rags to riches, more about how I mastered physics. In the game, I used to train like Rocky, catch it. I was nice, but they was right when they told me that rapper business. I had 10 bands in my stash when I passed over $500,000. Come easy, no good. Don't be surprised I'll last you. It's like they put out a smash, then they gone in a flash and minute. And then they make tracks and distance like that's gonna add up the digits. They showing fake racks and pictures like that's gonna attract the. That was really me. I ain't have to act and conflicted. Only difference is I'm living, and I would've one of who knew that after. And I still be casual, spending $1 plus annual income. So here's my manual, then some. And this east side still in me, my ability to turn words to imagery. Probably the reason they gon' remember me. Figure we walk this tightrope with a feline's agility. Did so much to me, I could never live civilly. I can never without checking my mirrors visually. Come with that energy, cause gon' always stick with me. They wanna know what I brought to Griselda. I say validity. They asking what work I put in. I'm like, but didn't we? Problems, then I correct through the obstacles I progress. Illogical for them to feel they responsible for our success. Besides Kanye West, tell me who else I gotta respect. Cause I'm kinda perplexed. It's about time that I got my respect. It's the Butcher. Let's go.
About time that I got my respect, it's the butcher. Yeah. Cold world. Griselda, you know what I mean?
Griselda.
You know what it is. When I show up, I'm on 10, not 9. On the night I was born, the rain was pouring, God was crying, lightning struck, power outage, sparks was flying, the real one's here, the young boy that walked with lions around the outlines of chalk with a lion. Of course I'm trying to revive a sport that's dying, but the in the bars that y'all relying, got these nerves thinking that you Zion, but that just mean I ain't as comfortable as y'all with lying, stretching the truth. No, I never stress in the booth. They feel the pressure, me, I feel like I just left a masseuse. Effortless, how I'm skating on these records is proof. I put your favorite rapper, never letting them loose. Cold world, the heater blast to your speaker. He the last of Mohicans, no weaklings last in my sneakers. Want me on the song, he gon' see the wrath of the. I'm probably gon' go to Jesus asked for a feature. Don't need a. Some see the glass is empty. I see a glass collecting his bread and mass like he a Catholic preacher. Just to count it cash, you might need a calculus teacher. Eureka, Einstein on the brink of the theory of relativity. Really, no MC equal. Feel me, Copen be lethal. Crip like an old MTV show. On God, the best rapper alive. Now go and ask the best rappers that they tell you he never lied. Tenor talk.
Cause I know these ain't gon' hand that new suit, yeah. Big boss, I'm knowing I ain't here, not a young thing. Double back twice in a row, 3-3. Planes all in my home, First Street. Tell it loud when I make a song, let my brother day. She be all on me like, she need me. I don't need you at all, she believe me. She be mad every time when I really ain't know. Got me posted all alone where the slums be. Lot of money on the line, what I'm going hard for. You don't stick with me now, long run, you will see. Don't go. Take off, continue that they lying if they saying that they seen me. No so, yeah, big boss, and I ain't telling business, I'm a big B. Yeah, talking about you, told her just splash a whole lot of water on me. Why we RACE, no cool, take off, cause I know these I ain't gon' hand that new suit, yeah, big boss. I'm knowing I ain't here, not a young thing. Double back twice in a row, 3-3, planes all in my home, First Street. Tell it loud when I make a song, let my brother day. Swift, yeah. Show her how to get the money, oh. Jimmy showing, yeah. Big old player, tryna get in her heart with no call. Chopping it wrong, ain't right how you using your tongue. May I man right now. Check around living, I just went and got another. Millions in the bank, got another million flow. 1.3 in each state, add it up if you can't count. $250,000 chain, $250,000 wow. I know how to get it in my mama house. $1 million business, I ain't never turning down. Me and Casey, yeah, new coupe. Take off, cause I know these ain't gon' hand that new suit, yeah, big boss. I'm knowing I ain't here, not a young thing. Double back twice in a row, 3-3. Planes all in my home, First Street. Tell it loud when I make a song, let my brother day.
Yeah, I get that. With dollar signs, let's see how far your bar's gon' get. Don't do no features, less I know you got no price on this. I don't do no beatbox, leave your feet hot. That running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a to find a with some guap with your bro. Got no cap, we counted big bucks before I saw that TikTok. Your favorite rapper probably waiting on the next trend. I'd rather get it out the mud before you help me. That boy Mike Deezy, he don't rock with me. They ain't no stopping me. I seen them pop up out the cut when fans start upping all my streams. I remember ain't nobody used to talk about my heat. I remember everything, I never throw away receipts. I don't do no beatbox, leave your feet hot. That running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a to find a with some guap. Oh, I see they catch up. Oh, God. If you see Cap, just put the Billy on it. Got the city on it. I was riding in that Civic, homie, probably with a shorty. Now I never like to kick it. Everybody keep recording. Go by two things in my lifestyle: money and lose. Everything start getting better. You gon' see they ain't even cool with you. Bad tryna fool with them. Want nothing to do. Fake love tryna make amends just cause of that little bitty trend on TikToks. Leave your feet hot. That running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a to find a with some guap. I go by dollar sign, yeah, I get that. Without them dollar signs, let's see how far your bars gon' get. Don't do no features unless I know you got no price on this. This double lamb ain't got OGs, just throw a beat and I'ma eat, look.
Let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Yo, just let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, just let you show. Hey, let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Yo, just let you show. Hey, let you show. Oh, hey, roll. I'm clean and it. Now I'm finna show the lean in it. This grand hustle team of kings is getting rich. I lean and get lit. Lima bean 6, I take breath. The opposite of I ride 26 and let my screen flip. Trophy watching open. Triple black phantom. Nah, it ain't tilt. With Lucky Charms down the man, but nah, it ain't flip. Hey, bounce. Okay, then I let my shoulder lean. And I bet my car talk. And I bet my motor clean. Suicide door, brown rover, look like Pokemon. Everybody know me in the club, call it Tro. Scoping me. Ice come from Boca Raton. 100 carat, have them froze for an eon. Red, black, and white Chevy, now I'm around Dion. Put them lights up in my rim, now I'm around Neon. Our cars look like Creon. No on the man though, I can show the lean. I don't know how to dance though. Let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Yo, just let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, just let you show. Let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Yo, just let you show. Hey, let you show. First I let my wheel spin, then I let my screen fall, then I let my trunk beat a green bright Molotov. Then I take that the girl in my. After that, my girl Chevy blue like whirlwind. Man, it's a drought on that boy, so I got that girl in. Pearl in. Propaganda, man, they think I'm in Lennon and Salamander sandals. Dirty South Pot, cause Atlanta show. We ride Phantom, Holly shouted for grandma. Yep, now I be on TV, BET our channel. Player from Bankhead, I stay by Grandma Nana. I lay by my. Don't nobody live with my mom, but a bunch of don't get shouted right. Green Chevy, Gator gut, alligator train. Let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Yo, just let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Hey, your shoulder, just let your shoulder. Let me see you bounce right to left and let your shoulder, hey, let your shoulder, hey, let your shoulder, hey, get it right. Two-step and let your shoulder, just let your shoulder, hey, let your shoulder. Lean, 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 lean. I get your shoulder, shoulder. Lean, 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 shoulders, lean, lean shoulders, lean, get your shoulders, lean, get your shoulders, get your shoulders. Let me see you bounce right to left and let your shoulder, hey, let your shoulder, just let your shoulder, hey, get it right. Two-step and let your shoulder, hey, let your shoulder, just let your shoulder. Let me see you bounce right to left and let your shoulder, hey, let your shoulder, hey, let your shoulder, hey, get it right. Two-step and let your shoulder, just let your shoulder, hey, let your shoulder, hey.
Physically fit. Catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, boom, brown, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Physically fit. Catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, boom, brown, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip.
She want no ride from you. Me, I won't feel worry, only one and two. When I see you flying out of Timbuktu, chucking all the money from the tree I grew. I know see Terry's eyes from you. Caught me in the middle of the ball I threw. If you want me bowing to the glass I do, I could melt the colors if you stain on you. Time up from me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice so naughty. Candy cooking old school county. Time up from me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice so naughty. County cooking old school county.
Physically fit. Catch you in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, on brown, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Rock it on a compact disc. In a pocket full of coin. Yeah, want my kiss. Pick up, what's your bliss?
Anytime I do a shawty, feeling like a on the lottery. I've been getting money, I do not for free. I've been getting all eyes on me. Came in with the gorillas and the swingers with the. I ain't selfish, I will let you in your off the corner like I'm over dick. I'm slow with it. Maybe just go with it. Oh, I'm for sure with it. And if you want it, we can go get it. Okay, hold on. Let me slide one last time. Lights go flash. And we up in this glass, but this love don't last. Passion is fading. I'ma give you my last.
Physically fit. Catch you in the eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, on brown, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Rock it on a compact disc. In a pocket full of coin. Yeah, want my kiss. Pick up, what's your bliss?
I don't know, nowhere to go. Bouncing off the walls, got a disco soul. Pounce them on the toes. When they get to stringing them, prime your twist at your toes. Fly up the jet, make your neck on froze. Don't take the toll, turn up the beat, make them lose control. I don't know,
Welcome to NBA 2K TV and happy Thanksgiving. We hope that you are full out there and that you're thankful. I'm definitely thankful for a lot of things. Everyone behind 2K TV, our beautiful 2K TV community, my dog, food that I ate. Oh my goodness, I could go on.
So much stuff. Family, friends, health. For me, basketball. And this week, we have some fun for you. We have some tips, and we'll be featuring some of you on this show as well.
First up, if you haven't jumped into the Jordan Challenge mode, take this long weekend to do so. And when you do, you'll get a chance to experience the bad boy era with Dennis Rodman.
And we sat down with Dennis Rodman to get his take on Jordan in this exclusive 2K TV interview. Take a look.
You guys go find out some really cool history about this one man that changed the game of basketball literally for all of us and for all you kids today. Because, hey, you buying this guy's stuff, and all his stuff is like gold. I think he's the greatest. I mean, just because of what he brought to the whole community of basketball around the world. Every practice, man, I mean, literally every practice, him and Scotty go at it. They made each other better, man, literally. Michael in practice, man, just playing hard like he do in the game. And he wanted perfection, that work ethic, that he just go in the gym and just, I mean, he worked, man. A lot of people didn't expect a person like Jordan to come out of college and do what he did the first year and come over and really pretty much take over the league. He said, Michael, this is your league now. So here's a torch to you. So, and Michael just took that torch and just ran with it. He came in and started doing things. It's like, wow, okay. Michael's more like a ballet dancer. You know what kind of moves he's gonna make here and there. He may be on his toes, he may be doing the splits, he may be doing this, he may be doing something that's gonna be so dynamic. I think Michael has revolutionized that theory of his airness. You know when he's gonna dunk on you because it's like, that's one thing I started to figure out, Mike. I said, oh, he can do that 1-2, boom, up in the air, dunk. I just enjoyed it so much watching him and Scotty play, but Michael was just, I mean, not that many people just like average 32 points a game for like almost 10 years in a row and win a scoring title, especially in that era. That's insane. But I think Michael has really inspired a lot of people, man. As far as like, people try to emulate Michael, his moves, and once they see this video and this game, they're gonna say, he actually did this? This is like way before anybody's time, right? What Michael was doing. Michael was sitting there doing things, but it was just like, and these kids gonna really go at awe to see how this guy played and how he persevered. And it's the fact that when he dunked on somebody, I mean, literally, he probably dunked on everybody in the league, pretty much. It didn't even blink an eye. Get ready, kids. You're gonna see some really, really magical stuff from Michael Jordan. I hope you guys enjoyed, man. You know, I did. I played for like 13 years. It was great.
Maxing out your badges? Great. Closing in on 99 overall? Awesome.
But how are you doing on leadership skills? New this year in NBA 2K23, leadership skills provide a surprising and rewarding area of my career as you play NBA games.
it to go.
You'll find leadership skills as the third option under the progression tab. And
starting for the visiting Boston Celtics. At power forward, Grant Williams. At center, Al Horford. At point guard, Marcus Smart. At the other guard position, Jaylen Brown. At the other forward position, Jason Tatum. Basketball fans, please welcome the starting lineup for your Toronto Raptors! In the middle, standing 6'8", number 21, Thaddeus Young. At guard, 6'5", number 33, Gary Trent Jr. At forward, 6'7", number 3, O.G. Anunoby. At 6'8" forward, number 4, Scotty Barnes. At guard, 6'1", number 23, Fred VanVleet.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. And tonight we'll see the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the Boston Celtics. Hi, everybody. This is Brian Anderson. And with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who is out for the evening.
Well, they say misery loves company, and both teams are suffering with injuries. To some extent, it balances out.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Grant Williams out there with Al Horford, and it's Smart in at the 1. And for the Raptors, VanVleet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards, and it's Young in at the 5. Two of the top rebounding teams in the league are set to clash here tonight, Smitty.
Yes, both sides understand that the best rebounding teams are the ones that do it by committee, BA. And if you can control the boards, you can control the game.